Hi guys, I am oh my god, I'm coming to you from my iPhone. I've never recorded a video on my iPhone before, so it shouldn't be that difficult, right? But for some reason for me it is. Like I cannot get this right. But anyway, I keep looking at myself. That's the problem. So I have to get used to looking into the camera. But I just wanted to check in with you guys because I know it has been like forever since I last checked in with you. I mean, forever. I'm going to actually do a webcam video. It's just a lot easier for me, but I just wanted to check in because I really needed to make this video today. I had been sick. Really, really sick. Even now as I talk to you, I'm still kind of winded. And I'm going to explain to you guys what happened because I want all you weight loss surgery post-op people and pre-op, because I know a lot of pre-op people watch my videos. I want you to know what can happen when you do not take care of yourself. Excuse me. So what began to happen is, and I'm sure I'm not the only one that could attest to this, I stopped taking my supplements. I stopped taking care of myself pretty much. I work really long hours. I work late hours. Sometimes I don't get home till 1, 2, even 3 o'clock in the morning on the weekends. So I don't take care of myself like I should. And unfortunately, I don't eat properly. At that hour of the night, you ain't getting no real food to eat. You understand what I'm saying? Unless I make my own food and bring with me. So I wasn't taking care of myself. Wasn't eating like I should, wasn't taking any supplements at all for like months. I literally hadn't taken supplements in months. And I'm anemic. I have a hereditary anemia that causes me to be severely iron deficient. Just give you guys a little brief history. You can always Google it. But if you become anemic and iron deficient, a lot of things could happen. Biggest thing is that iron allows your blood to receive oxygen and store oxygen. So when you're not getting enough iron or you're iron deficient, your body isn't receiving and producing, or I wouldn't say produce, but it's not receiving enough oxygen, which is why even now as I talk to you, I'm very winded because I allowed my oxygen levels to get to like critical mass, like low. I mean, literally, like I wasn't taking any iron. Wasn't taking any supplements, any vitamins, nothing. So needless to say, when you don't take care of yourself, you're not eating properly and you're not allowing any nutrients in your body, you will get sick. And you will get sick often. And one of the things that I was experiencing a lot of, which I don't get, are colds. Like I was getting colds every time I turn around. And just recently I got a really bad cold or flu. I guess you could say it was a flu. And unfortunately, that flu knocked me out. Coupled with the fact, mind you, that I hadn't taken any iron supplements or any sort of vitamin in months. So needless to say, when I became sick, I became sick. Like, I thought I was dying. I ain't even gonna lie, I swear. It was like that. I couldn't even function. I couldn't take care of myself. I couldn't get out of bed. I couldn't do anything. I became that depleted. So I said all of this to say, and I could really go on and on and on, but, and just a brief note, I had Roux-en-Y. So it is a malabsorptive procedure. So 50% of everything that I take in is actually not absorbed by my body. It's released. So, which means I have to be even more mindful of what I'm putting in my body, how often I'm doing it. And I just became lazy. I just became lazy with my health. And let me tell you something, as much as I do not like my ex-husband, he always used to say something that is absolutely key. Health is your greatest wealth. If you don't, I mean, that's why we did this procedure, right? That's why we had this surgery, because we wanted to become healthy. A lot of us was obese, morbidly obese, super morbidly obese. And we needed help. We needed to get our health back and to reclaim our lives. And let me tell you something. I have lost over 160 pounds. Right now, I'm down to 160. And, well, actually, no, I'm sorry. I'm down to 164. I said 160. 160 is like I go back and forth. So, yeah, I go back and forth. So it's going to be between like 160, 164. Right now I'm at 164, and that's because I've been hydrating and like really putting a lot of nutrients in my body. But I had lost some weight. I had lost weight, and just because I was so sick. But I'm back up now, so I'm doing good. I weighed myself this morning. I hadn't weighed myself in a while. I'm 164. I'm actually happy to see that because I was scared for a minute. But I'm still not down to my goal weight. And my goal weight was to be like at least 150. I still want to get down to 150 just to see what it feels like. But I'm actually quite happy where I am now. I mean, I've lost a significant amount of weight to the point where I have people tell me, like, don't lose no more weight. Like, you don't need to lose an ounce more. And it's still, there are times when I still don't see it, but I see it more now. And let me explain. You get to see it more when you know that other people are fat, when you notice that other people are fat. Now, I know this is going to sound cruel, but hear me out because I think y'all get what I'm saying. Now, I used to have a problem seeing the weight loss. Now I see it now. Like recently saw a video of myself. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so small. Like I did not believe I was that small. I really, even though I'm wearing like medium and small shirts, medium, small, I still don't see myself as a small person in a size small. Okay? The brain. But anyway. So, and that's because the reason why I still see the weight is because I'm still bottom heavy. Like I'm very tiny up top. I mean, I'm so, look. I'm so, guys, these are not bruises. I actually colored my hair today and I have some hair dye that got on my body. But I'm so skinny, like I'm like a chicken chest. I swear you can see, if I turn to side, you can see ribs. Like these are like ribs right here. I'm so skinny up top, it's a shame. But you know you've gotten small when you see people that you knew were smaller than you. Like if I see other fat people that I knew that I was much bigger than, and I see them now, and I'm like, damn, she big. I know it sounds bad, but y'all get what I'm trying to say. Like you notice other people are fat now. Like that's how I know I'm small. I'm like, okay, now I know I'm small because I'm noticing that other people are fat. Like, wow, she's kind of fat. Like I always thought because I was fatter than her that I was like, oh, I would like to be such and such size, or I'd be very comfortable being such and such size. But now I see such and such, and I'm like, damn, that's a big bitch. That bitch is big. So imagine what I used to look like. Hello. So now I'm like, okay, now I know I'm small because I see other people, I'm like, damn, that bitch is big. No disrespect. I'm sorry, guys. I'm in the house today, and I have on my raggedy old gown. And believe it or not, this gown is 7 years old. I know. I'm so ratchet. This gown is 7 years old. So, this was my fat chick gown. And I actually bought this gown to wear in the maternity ward when I was pregnant with my baby, who's going to be 7 next month, okay? So, yeah, and I'm still walking around the house, and it's literally falling off of me, okay? Like, I can't even wear it, but I just like big, flowy gowns. You guys remember Three's Company? Remember Mrs. Roper? She used to always wear those big muumuus, they call them. I love a muumuu. I'm skinny as hell now, and I still love a muumuu. Anyway, that's the fat girl. And the fat girl in me still loves muumuus. But, so, I've noticed that I've gotten smaller now. And, it took me a little while to see it, but now I'm like, okay, bitch, you small. So I just cut my hair. Because my ends were a hot mess. And, I needed a trim badly. So I just had to do that. I'm going to put my extensions back in. Y'all know I wear extensions now. But, anyway, I just wanted to just come and touch base with you guys and just say hi. I'm sorry to disappear. I really do miss you guys tremendously. But I mean, my life has been extremely hectic. Like I work like a maniac now, and I had gotten a boyfriend, guys. I had found a boyfriend. I no longer have a boyfriend. It's a long story. It's not even that long, but actually what I'll do is I'll do a video one day and I'll just kind of go into it because I want to get into relationship stuff. It's really difficult now for me to find a relationship. Like I thought, I'm small, looking good, then it would be like no problem for me to find a man. Bullshit. It is so hard. Like I can't get a man to save my life. What the fuck do I got to do to get a man? It's ridiculous, y'all. So I want to do a relationship video, but I just really wanted to touch bases and say to you guys, take your supplements, drink your water, eat right. I'm sorry, my nose is running. Remember, guys, I am actually sick. Eat right. Take care of yourself. Take care of your bodies. Please don't slack. Don't get lazy. Don't do what I did. Not take your supplements for 2 months. If you're iron deficient, whenever you're deficient in vitamin B, I wasn't doing vitamin B. I hadn't had a B shot and God only knows how long. Like I really just let myself go, and like I had hit critical mass. Like I'm surprised that I'm not hospitalized. That's how severely sick I was, guys. I'm no lie. That's how bad I was sick. Really, really sick. I'm surprised that I'm not hospitalized because I was a mess. But by the grace of Almighty God. Hello. So anyway, guys, I just want to upload this video. I'm going to touch bases with you guys because this is my first video on the iPhone. I never did a video on the iPhone before, so I want to see how this works out. If I like it, then I'll probably end up doing more videos because it's a lot more convenient for me than just pulling out my laptop. But I love you guys. Be well, be safe, be healthy, take your vitamins, drink your water, most of all, take care of yourself, okay? Be good. Bye.